ask me what I do for a living, 'cause I'd have to say nothing. Besides, we already making a profit.
Now you might understand why Telecom have disconnected Bill. His little skit with his backing band, the Dial Tones, has landed him right in the skit. And from now on, he'll be sending smoke signals.
I thought it was just a joke, but they seem to have reacted as if there must be something to it, I think.
They think your satire is a bit harder-edged, maybe from personal experience.
Well, there must be some guilty consciences in there somewhere, I think.
Well, people are dedicated and conscientious and working hard to provide the best service that they can, and all of a sudden, here comes someone who's making a mockery of them. To add insult to injury, he happens to be a Telecom employee.
Telecom's Jerry Morrison says they had every right to short-circuit Bill's employment.
So where a fellow representing Telecom management said something to the effect that all Telecom employees are hard-working and conscientious. Well, I think with lines like that, you know, that guy should be starting his own act too, you know. I think there's definitely other comedians in Telecom.
We're playing Monopoly.
Are Telecom workers hard-working and conscientious?
The majority that I've met, yes, and I've been right throughout the state.
Well, Bill Medley says about flexi time and long morning teas and sickies. Is it like that for you?
Not at all. In fact, I haven't had a flexi day in the time that I can remember. Morning tea I get on the run, and sickies, touch wood, I won't have one for a while.
But then Jerry only started at Telecom in December, 2 months before Mr. Medley got his final bill.
I've had a wonderful time at Telecom, you know. Now this has happened after 10 years. I must admit I feel a little bit sort of like Rip Van Winkle. I've been woken up out of a long sleep there.
Well, I can fix you fine, but how would you find me? Well, you're gonna have to wait until next week, 'cause tomorrow's a flexi day, next day's a sickie, and right now...
Hey, sit down a bit, Sam. I've got work to do here. You're race 146 Commander. OK.
Good old Telecom is spending millions of your and my hard-earned on promoting themselves, while Bill here is doing it for them for free. A couple of thousand of these little recorded messages. And for those Telecom blokes who reckon that Bill should be on the first stage out of town, well, he is. He's heading for the stage in Sydney.
There goes Billy Idol. Now look at that. I love Telecom. Now I ask you, does Mr. and Mrs. Telecom have an I Love Bill Medley sticker on the back of their car?
So Bill Medley rings off for an uncertain future. Should he go right or left or hit a dead end? And last night at Sydney's Comedy Store, he started in his new calling.
Well, it looks like Telecom's been censoring my crowds as well. I guess I got to try and, you know, look to the future, ask myself, you know, is there life after Telecom? And, you know, I think, you know, my Telecom career, at least that promotion I was counting on doesn't look too good at this stage, I must say.
So there you go, men and women of Telecom, just watch those jokes. More in a moment.